Hey everybody, it's Shaman Sister Sin, and you're listening to the Meditations and More podcast brought to you by shamanspiritcenter.com and littleshaman.org. That's me, Little Shaman. Today I wanted to talk to you about the unique situation that so many of us find ourselves in right now. Many people around the world are finding themselves in a position where they're forced to take a time out, whether they want to or not. A lot of people are nervous and even frightened. There's a large amount of uncertainty with everything right now, even basic things that have been counted on as always going to be there and always reliable. However, there's only so much we can do about the way things are going. We can control our expectations, our reactions, and our responses. That's it. The amazing thing is, that's actually all we need to control in order to create a paradigm shift in our lives. The way we see things is truly all that matters. If we can manage that, if we can manage the way we speak to ourselves and the narratives we create about ourselves and the world, we can change the course of our lives and how we live them. It's that important. It's that powerful. While you're taking this time out, however involuntary it may be, use this time to really embrace self-care. Now is the time to begin meditating, starting journaling, working programs, and diving deep to find you and who you really are. Now is the time to figure out your needs and how to meet them in a way that's best for you and that's healthy. Now is the time to learn about boundaries and how to create them. It's also the time to learn to relax. It's the time to learn how to deal better with stress. It's the time to really put into practice the acceptance of things that you cannot control. If nothing else, this is a lesson in exactly that. We cannot control everything, and once we can understand that, we can deal with stress much better because we're not driving ourselves crazy trying to control things that we actually have no control over. There are things we can do, things we cannot do, and that's it. When we've learned to accept that and learn the difference between what these things are, we're able to care for ourselves better and keep our well-being a priority. Self-care is more than just meditation and bubble baths, although of course those are great. It's eating better, it's drinking more water, it's addressing old wounds. It's doing continuous and ongoing maintenance on your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health overall. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. And though it absolutely should not wait until you have time, you do happen to have time now, so why not get started? If you've already started, enrich your self-care and deepen it. Create new habits that are healthy and beneficial. Get into new routines and break habits that are not healthy and not productive. To give you a place to start, here is a 30-day holistic well-being program that I created. It goes weekly, and every day you make one change in the area mentioned and just keep that going. Add more fruit to your diet, drink more water, learning to journal. At the end, you will have made 30 positive, healthy changes to your life. The first week is about your physical health. So day 1, nutrition. Day 2, sleep. Day 3, exercise. Day 4, water intake. Day 5, stress management. Day 6, relaxation. Day 7, breathing techniques. The way you breathe can have a lot to do with how physically stressed your body is. Week 2 is about your mental and emotional self-care. Day 1, positive, realistic self-talk. Day 2, positive, realistic beliefs and mindsets and narratives. Day 3, feeling your feelings. Day 4, understanding your feelings. Mood journaling helps amazingly with that, and you can actually find a free template for mood journaling in the tools section of littleshaman.org. Day 5, focusing on positive memories. We get so caught up with negative memories. Start learning to counteract those. Day 6, family of origin healing. On littleshaman.org, there's a section about transrelational healing that I created exactly to help with that. Day 7, working through trauma and grief. Journaling is excellent for this, speaking with an online therapist, or maybe someone you can talk to over the phone. All of these things are great. Every day you do one of these things, and then the next day you carry it over. So every day you're keeping your new habits and your new choices and adding one more. Week 3 is about lifestyle restructuring. Day 1, getting more structure and putting some routine into your life. Maybe you create a schedule. Day 2, taking time out for you, at least an hour a day. Day 3, setting goals. Day 4, doing fulfilling work. This doesn't have to be the job you get paid for, just work that's fulfilling to you. Day 5, spending time in nature. Day 6, working on self-discipline. Day 7, putting some pleasure into your life, doing things that you like. Week 4 is about your spiritual self-care. Day 1, working on being present. Day 2, meditation. Day 3, finding or creating a spiritual community. And this doesn't necessarily have anything to do with religion, just a situation where you feel truly fulfilled. Day 4, forgiveness and gratitude for yourself, for the people around you, however you can work it out. Day 5, radical acceptance. Day 6, conquering that ego. Day 7, finding purpose and meaning in your life. There's a lot of information on shamanspiritcenter.com about many of these concepts. So if you're stuck for what some of them are or how to address some of them, you can go on there and check that out. That will be helpful. Remember, too, that these are not just concepts to think about or learn about. We want to create action around all of them. And some things can be done together. For example, if you start taking a 10-minute walk through the woods behind your house once a day, that ticks 2 boxes. Getting more exercise and spending time in nature. Some of these things you might already do, and if so, that's great. Add what you think is manageable and doable for you every day. It's not as hard as you think. And remember, it counts as a change if you stop doing something as well. For example, if you stop eating so much fast food, that counts as a positive change in your nutrition. At the end of this challenging time that we are all facing, so many of us have the opportunity to emerge in a better place overall than when we went in. It's a bright silver lining in the midst of so much uncertainty. Let's not waste it. I hope this clears a few things up for you. As always, I look forward to your comments, questions, and suggestions, so please keep those coming. I take appointments online, over the phone, via text, via messenger, via email, and through Skype. So if you're interested in speaking with me one-on-one, you can visit littleshaman.org and click the Book an Appointment tab to go ahead and do that. You've been listening to the Meditations and More podcast brought to you by shamanspiritcenter.com and littleshaman.org. That's me, Little Shaman. May the Great Spirit bless you and have a wonderful day.